right. And I think there's definitely some ideas that you have right here. So you want all your releases to be released like that.
Something that.
And you hear what that sounds like. When you watch the video, they play exactly what you give them. Da 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 dee da. So let's work on some of these releases. Find your favorite release. That one. How about that one? So how about the middle of the page? Pickups to 8 not measure 10, middle of the page, first page, pickups, before and right before. So we're thinking about a different sort of, so when you do a release, actually just hold the last one before the double bar, just hold it, we'll just do a couple of releases on the bottom of the page, first page. Right? So here's this kind of release. Here's this kind of release. It's just going to be an up down. That was just an up down. Here's another kind of release. Here's another kind of release. Okay, so everyone has a different sort of sound to it. I went from most clear to the least clear. All right, different kind of sounds, but it's how you effectively negotiate that. So let's start one thing, and we're going to look at your releases. I don't think that's what you want for any of them. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah. So just experiment. Just try different. Actually, why don't we do the same thing? Just do the whole note. Do a couple of releases. Do the same thing that I did. Let's try another release. Good. One more release. Three different sounds. Great. Now middle of the page. Right, the double bar, the recording pickups. I see you wanting to do something, and we're getting bigger and bigger by the result of that. Can you conduct smaller so you can affect however you want those pickups a little more effectively? Or affect more effectively, whatever. It all works. All right, just if you go smaller throughout, just everything you're doing, but much smaller, and then when you want to do something with those pickups, they'll be able to communicate a little bit better. Can we just start at the beginning, bottom of the page? I know. Bottom of the first page. But I thought it was more effective when you were smaller, so when you were able to show a little larger pattern right there, you can affect the ensemble. Good, awesome, cool.